Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Miss Dre from the Rasta, and we just have, I don't know, we're having a day where we're going to clarify a little bit of things. I got a new artist the other day, made an announcement. We made an announcement. He's officially managed by the Rasta right now. We're going to doing big things, and we just want to address a couple topics because I got a lot of feedback yesterday from a lot of people that I know care deeply about the label, about the Rasta, about the image, and let's clear it up. All right, so we're here with Vegas Makaveli. What's up?
What's up with it? You know, I definitely want everybody to understand that I wouldn't want to hear nobody running around saying they are Tupac, they want to be Tupac. Who wants to hear some silly shit like that, right? My experience, my connection, the clout that I got over my head, you know what I'm saying, the connection with me and Tupac was I had a lot of childhood trauma. This is why you don't hear nobody saying you want to be, or you don't hear about motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, talking about you fake, you know what I'm saying, because people from my childhood and my inner city, my hometown out here in Las Vegas, the whole city of Las Vegas that went to elementary, grade school out here, you know, everybody knew that, you know, I had like a childhood trauma, and Tupac basically saved my life. He influenced me. You know, he was basically like a father figure, how I was always in tune with everything about Pac because, you know, he made me realize life was more than what I was experiencing. And I said, if somebody can go through that much suffering, but they're on the radio, I want to be on the radio rapping and influence others to be positive and to live, you know what I'm saying, as a freedom fighter, you know what I'm saying, in a world that will oppress you, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, that's where it all stems from. But, you know, I was never running with Makaveli until I was in the Midwest. Shout out to the Twin Cities and shit. Y'all know what time it is with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Polo Gibson, who really gave me the name Makaveli. Had a crowd of people surrounding me. I don't know if you had this experience before, if you start calling yourself Makaveli, but I had a lot of people surrounding me, pulling my shirt and shit. I was passing flyers out. I had a club rented out downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota for people to come to. I'm popping out there. And what happened was they was calling me Tupac. Polo Gibson, who's at the Rap Arena, who's the cameraman at the Rap Arena, he came through with his camera. He was like, hold up, that ain't Tupac, this Makaveli. And I went home that night. I wound up going to a bar, talking to like this old Indian. He was like, run with it. He said, you got the clout over you. He said, I see it on you. Because he said that he felt like I remind him of Tupac. And that's what me led to the conversation and telling him, hey, I was just surrounded by a bunch of people. So ever since then, I changed my name to Makaveli that morning, and I've been running with Vegas Makaveli ever since. I was influenced by Pac. He died in my hometown. I'm really from the West Side.
All right, so you say a lot of crazy shit online, right? And we had that conversation. Basically, it's like publicity for you, but also you feel that you're just saying what everyone else is thinking, what all the other guys are like saying. So tell me about that a little bit more.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, like I really come from the bottom, like really come from ground zero. So, you know, we really was living all off of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like it was really about macking, pimping, you know what I'm saying? And it was all about finessing. Can you use your words to get $1? You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it was. It was no big city. It was a lot of desert. The city was very small. You know what I'm saying? And it starts to grow. And now you're here. You right now watching this video, you live out here now. And, you know, the city is bigger than what it ever has been. And, you know, so, you know, at the end of the day, I come from such a small box, you know what I'm saying, that I'm out of now. So, you know, when I was on the internet showing how I'm at this woman's house, that woman's house, it was really me just showing that you can't get down like this. You can't knock a beautiful woman.
You was bragging.
It basically, you know, but right now we on a real turnaround. We trying to get this music pushed. We trying to get this elevated and show how professional we can be. The roster is really putting shit in perspective. I'm loving how, you know what I'm saying, Miss Drake got this shit going, and y'all better tap in.
So basically, shit, that's what this shit's all about, you know, like artist development. I am an artist developer. I don't care what you're doing, but I'm gonna make it right if you're rolling with me. So from now on, if you see him doing any stupid shit, just tell me. He's got it. We had a conversation. We're good. He's the king of Vegas. Watch out for us. We're doing big things. Let's go.